All right, boys. Today, me and Will have decided we need to go on another trip. So we said, fuck being mediocre and average. We're sick and tired of our gym, so we decided we're gonna go down to another gym about 3 hours away just for the fuck of it. And we're about to stop at a supplement shop on the way, get some crazy pre, get the caffeine rolling. And I actually have roots to this gym because a lot of my family's from this town, and I remember last time I was there, and I just want to compare myself from then to now, and I think it'd be really cool to take you guys with. So this is the first kind of vlog style video that I've been doing, but we'll see.
Yeah, this is a pretty solid one.
What are we thinking?
Well, are you wanting to have some caffeine?
Yeah, bro. Honestly, but I don't know. I'm kind of eyeballing this right here.
I have that. I brought that with me.
Okay.
This would be comparable to
yeah, that's a
Bloodshot, actually.
What do you think about this brand? Like, just be straight up.
Which brand?
This one.
Was it?
High Tech Pharmaceuticals.
High Tech? I haven't really tried any of their stuff.
Is it the same brand as, it's not this one, right? Jacked is different.
Jack 3D?
Yeah.
No.
What about Rule 1?
I think the best bet, honestly, would be to get this Panda stuff and just half scoop.
I'm just saying, like, what do you think the best brand is?
Probably that.
Going with this pre-workout? Crazy fucking savage.
You got to recording videos and stuff?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Alright, total is $63.35. Do you want a bag and receipt at all?
No thank you.
I got you.
It's an investment.
Investment? What'd you guys do? Like,
Oh, boys, we made it to the gym 2.5 hours later. Hardcore training facility. We're about to try this new pre-workout I got here. See this right here, check it out. Cool. Absolutely loaded. Usually don't take too much pre-workout, but we decided to treat ourselves because we've been doing good, and I feel like rewarding yourself is always a good thing to do in moderation. So I treated myself to a nice little pre-workout. Will has got a hydraulic.
Yeah.
So that'll be the pump. We're gonna combine the two and share. Always share with your brothers. Yes, sir. We got all this stimulants. We're gonna mix it with your pump shit. And we're gonna have a crazy 1-of-1 chest day. We're setting the intention right now. This is a staple. You must do this before you lift.
You want to do some, let's do some, we can do a couple drop sets, but I also want to do some breast pause sets.
Hell yeah, bro.
So just like heavy weight today.
Those are killer.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking for the workout?
Well, it depends on what we see in there. I think I think we just scope it out.
Yeah, we're gonna test stuff out for sure. We're gonna do the new machines, try to create create new neural pathways in our brains. That is one thing I will say for creativity. When you put yourself constantly in new environments, that's how you think different new thoughts.
Yeah.
And basically get more creative. So we're gonna get creative with it today.
It's kind of hard. It's kind of like hard for me though, because like I can't. I'm not capable of thinking new thoughts. Like I've got the steroid brain, and it is seriously not helping me out today. So
I'll be his guide. I mean, yeah,
we're gonna be creating new pathways
for sure. All right, guys, inside the gym.
Yo.
Got this pre. We're about to load up.
It's sick as fuck, dude.
Pretty sick gym.
You got like fucking.
You'll see the pump shortly too, but basically the point of this video today is we want to go as intense and as hard as we can without being limited.
No limits here, bro. There's no one else to stop us. Tell us how loud we can grunt. Tell us which music we have to play. There's really just no one here. There's like one other guy here, and then like the owner or whatever, and we're gonna be fucking screaming, grunting, crying, bleeding.
coming, possibly. But the whole point of this video is to just change up your environment, bro. Like, go see what else is in the world. If you're just sticking to one gym, that's all you know, soon it's gonna be a cycle, and that's the last thing. Like, that's one thing that I'm really against, is being caught in the loop and being caught in a cycle. Even if it's simple like the gym, like, yes, you should be sticking to a routine and being disciplined and all that stuff, but it gets to a certain point where you need to change your environment to stimulate new growth in your brain and neural pathways, and it's really good to get out, get experienced, get that charisma you build up from meeting new people and new experiences, and you have all of this experience under your belt you can then tell other people about. And oh, I go to this gym, but this gym's better for this, and oh, I met this guy at this gym, met this pro, and you network, and it's great. So this applies to everything besides the gym too, so get out there, go make something for yourself.
Yes, sir.
Scoot over. You guys watch the pre-lift talks? We usually do them.
Yeah.
It's a little bit different setting, but like I said, what kind of thoughts are you having going into this?
I just want to lift like heavy today, bro. Like just like pure focus, like absolute just pure focus, yelling, screaming, getting hyped, like just no limits to that stuff, and not feeling so judged in the gym. Like that's gonna be fucking awesome.
Right. If you guys have a gym that's ostracizing you for being a man and, you know, not being a jackass screaming like an old man at your gym.
Yeah, like you'll see us, like we're not gonna be like just over unnecessarily screaming because we want to. Like we're gonna make it worth its while. We need sometimes you need to get a little bit hyped up. And
if you're training hard enough, I would say, like, you're allowed to do that. Like, it's normal. Normalize making noise.
Yeah, bro. There's no reason, like, if you're actually training hard enough, there's no way you're not actually grunting.
No. If you're just holding your breath.
Like the whole shit, like with Planet Fitness, bro. And like, I get it. If Planet Fitness is your only gym, make do with it, right? And don't give a fuck like if you're like you can't make noise. Like make a little bit. They're not, that local alarms ain't gonna go off if you're doing a little bit. I've been to a Planet Fitness before. I've worked out. I've made it work. But like, realize that worth it, dude.
Or if you're going to failure, you're like visibly doing that, like, especially if there's like no one in the gym. Like right now there's 2 other people in the gym. One of them's the owner, and he fully disclosed, basically told us like it's okay.
Yeah.
Like this is the gym for that.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's worth driving 2.5 hours. You know, family ties. I got family here, so getting the pump for the family. That's how I'm thinking about it.
It's facts, bro.
You guys gotta think about greater things than just yourself sometimes. Think about your future kids.
Think about your current family around you, whatever you have left.
And what they admire about you, and if you're gonna be that strong father figure or grandfather, and think about all the men that have sacrificed before you, and if one of them were to fail to reproduce or die, you would cease to exist for like thousands of chains of people before you. And think about the men, I can speak for the Europeans watching, the men that died in wars, all the men that died in some bloody mud pit, in some trench in World War I, for you to just waste your potential. So don't waste your fucking potential.
Yeah.
Like there's really, like you really gotta think about this stuff. Cause it's not just, oh, like, it's real. Like
take a second and just look in your mirror. Like, no, more than a second. I would say look in your mirror for like 5 minutes straight. If you can't seriously look yourself in the eyes, look in the mirror, look at your face, look at your body, and just do it. And if you're avoiding that, like you gotta fix that, bro.
You gotta start somewhere, bro.
Exactly. And that sometimes like comes down to like being able to look yourself in the mirror and be like, what the fuck am I doing? They say
this with addicts. They say the first steps to solution is admitting you have a problem. Mm-hmm. Once you do that, then you can address everything else.
Everyone has problems, bro.
Even me and Will, we have our flaws. We have our problems that we're still working on. We're still holding each other
accountable. We deal with problems every day. They're just going to continue to get bigger.
And it's the question of whether we deal with it or whether we let it
shove it away.
cripple us.
Exactly. Yeah.
Dolph playing, bro. They knew I was coming. This is like one of our favorite rappers. You guys know I'm a big Dolph fan.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's about finished with this pre. I'm starting to get a little buzz.
Yeah, I still got probably like 5 minutes until I have it happen. I can tell.
I'm lighter, so. All right, boys. Stay tuned for the fucking pump. Or something like that. I don't even know. It's good shit though. I love this rest pause shit. I love feeding this shit. Grateful for my boy Will. Grateful for all this opportunity. It's gonna be a hell of a summer.
Oh my gosh. Fasten your seatbelt.
Buckle up, kids.
He's on the short bus.
What the fuck, man? Why did you do that shit?
Oh. What'd you say? What'd you just say off camera?
You talking all shit, man. They just like knock you out and take your butt.
Alright, all zesty jokes aside, we just completed one of the most badass chest push, fucking arm, everything days, besides legs of course. Just did some posing, made that room a sauna. But no, in all seriousness, this guy's been teaching me some really good posing, and so this gym, I actually was at this gym literally like, hold on. I was at this gym probably like 2 years ago, and I could literally go back. I'll probably throw a picture on, uh-oh, his alter ego's about to come out.
But that's backwards.
The comparison from now and 2 years ago at the same gym, I've only been here twice, is so crazy. And it just makes me think about just how when you're in the moment and you think about things like, oh, I wonder like 2 years from now, like you don't really actually comprehend that. And then the moment's there and you're like, how did I even get here? And you're way bigger, way more shredded because you had all this knowledge. So everything is just broken down into time, bro. It's all about time passing and just doing the right stuff. Oh shit, I gotta pull up directions. Alright, right. Wait a minute, left. Wait, is that Dolphin Drive? Yeah, it is. Okay, so left and then right. Left, right, bitch. Left, right, bitch. If a hoe can't get right, she get left, right, bitch. Okay. So, right, I said right. I said left, right. This guy. Anyways, we're about to go to... What the fuck is going on there? What's that? Ooh. We're about to go to my grandparents to get our post-workout meal. We got all our food with us, of course, because we prepared.
Where are we going? Straight?
Yeah. Oh, that's it. What is that? Is that like a beer thing?
Juice!
Guys. Can't really tell, but all of those people are celebrating nothing. They're getting drunk on a Saturday, celebrating nothing. They don't even know why they're there. And they have all these kegs of beer. Oh yeah, well, Wisconsin, right? Wisconsin, it's our thing, it's our culture. Yeah, but like, why are you drinking? Like, don't you have like other things you probably should be doing? Like besides getting wasted? It's 5:30 p.m. It's completely normalized in my state, our state, Wisconsin. We're known as like the drunkest state. People take pride in that shit. They think it's like cool.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's just weird, bro. Like, me and Will don't drink a drop.
Used to.
Yeah, we both used to, but hey,
we'll focus on bigger, better things, man.
Hey, when we were young boys, we did childish things, and then we realized it's time to be a man, and we needed to leave those childish habits behind. It's like, okay, think about this. It's low-key kind of zesty to get drunk, because why are you all like unaware and loose as a man? Like, you're all like, yeah, getting like,
you're loose.
Don't you know I didn't mean it like that. But like that is the most like repulsive trait, especially to a woman. Like when you're just like getting uncontrollably drunk and like pissing your pants. This video is gonna get demonetized. Anyways, we'll see you when we get our post-workout meal.